What's up, everybody? SSJ Blue C Rod here, and today we, as promised, are going through our top 10 units in the game. As you can see, it's not really a top 10 right now, but that's because I'm going to show you guys exactly. I have it a little jumbled, so I'm going to show you exactly who I got where. But like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more, and stay till the end of the video. I'm going to let you guys about more content that I'm going to be coming out with. But with all that said, let's get to it. So, number 10. As you can see, I have these guys here. I wouldn't say Gohan, obviously. To me, he's more like a top 15, so we're going to have to put him back. And this Goku, he's good, too reliant on Ki. So who is in number 10? This is going to surprise you guys, but this is my top 10, nobody else's, and it's going to have to be Gohan. I have him at 55%. Remember, 55% is going to be a major thing for me in this video. And he's okay. He can get caught a lot pretty early on. The higher the units are, the more you're going to see that they can't get caught early on, but he gets caught a lot early on. So, number 9. This guy is not going to be there, obviously. So, we're going to put him down here. Number 9, I'm going to have to say Golden Frieza. Early on, he's a monster, unstoppable, can't do nothing with him. He's just perfect. The issue is, later on, he's not as great. His active skill isn't super great, but he's still usable. Especially if you get a certain amount of super attacks, then he's fine. But for me, he's a good, solid number 9. I've used him a ton. I have him at 55%. He's never really given me a lot of issues. Number 8. We got the Anti-LRs. Only reason I have 2 units here is because essentially they are the same unit. If you wanted to pull teeth, he would be below him, but let's be honest, they're basically the same unit. When they transform, they get the automatic dodge. When you have them in slot 3, when they first start, they've dodged everything for me. And even when they do get hit, they'll usually have like 3 or 4 super attacks, and they don't get a lot of damage compared to a lot of these units in the back here. They get less damage than him, not less damage than him at the start, but it gets pretty ludicrous at times. So, number 7. Obviously not going to be this guy. I do love him. He's really good. But I wouldn't put him above Gohan. I couldn't put him above Frieza. Couldn't put him above these LRs. And I also could not put him against the number 7. Which number 7 is Piccolo. I know, seeing him so low is ludicrous. But he's helped me in a lot of events. And I can't say enough about the guy. He's just, to me, he's amazing. And he's carried me so many times, especially with the superhero events and everything like that. He's definitely helped me a lot. Another unit that I would say is going to be in this top spot that's a little bit surprising. Obviously, it's not Trunks and Vegeta. I honestly think he's more useful. He takes less damage for me. He always guards for me as well. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but World Tournament Goku. He's way better than people think. He nullifies Ki Blast Supers, which has saved my behind so many times. When he gets stacked up and when you revive him, he's unstoppable. When you're using him on a team that doesn't have a revive, which I've had to do before, he's so good. Well deserving of being here. You got a problem with it? Take it up with my attorney. So, number 5, pretty easy. We got 8th Anniversary LR. The other one is nowhere close to this list because he's trash. You can't change my mind on that, sorry. We're talking about 55%. His damage reduction speaks for itself. In slot 2 and 3, he's not going to take any damage after he builds up his damage reduction. And when he gets his active skill, or really the revive skill, he does so much damage, especially when you stack him up a bunch of times. He's been so clutch for me in so many situations. I love him. We all love him. He's here. Number 4 is going to be this Zamasu. And I know people are like, oh my gosh, he's supposed to be the best unit in the game, blah, 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 blah. He's good when he first starts out. The longer the battle goes on, he screwed me. He's number 4. And yeah, I understand. He nullifies the damage after he gets his other thing, but most of the red zone bosses are extreme. So he really don't do nothing for me like that. Like, I have him at 55%. He's helped me finish a lot of certain events, but he's lacking that all-around type of feel for me later on in the events. Especially when you don't have a lot of rainbow units. He's not gonna be killing things real fast. You know what I mean? You're gonna be working on the events for at least 7 turns, and turn 7 he's not it. And when you have an extreme boss, you're not wanting to do his domain. It doesn't help. Gohan's domain is better in those events, but like I said, he's nowhere near as good as him. If he nullified all damage or whatever, then he would then I could say okay maybe, but and the fact that it's the limit and everything like that, it's not worth it. Not great. But in number 3, I do have this guy. So he's actually in his top spot. And to me, he's better than him. Especially when he transforms, you can literally just stack defense, and then by turn 7, you're taking no damage. In the hardest events in the game, you're taking 0 damage. Well, not 0 obviously, but double-digit damage. He's fantastic. So, out of these 2, which do you think is number 2, and which do you think is number 1? If you say Bulma's number 1, you would be incorrect. I know, it's a hot take, but this guy, as good as Bulma is, and I have her not at 55% anymore, I think I have her at like 79, I could be wrong, it might just be one dupe I have in her. But this guy, I have him at 55%. And I would take him over her. All day, every day, no problem. I'll put him on Battle of Fate. I'll put him on Terrifying Conquerors. I'll put him on a full super team, bro. And this guy will take no damage. He's the GOAT. He does so much damage. You put him in slot 1, he's okay. You put him in slot 2, he's okay. Slot 3, he does not care. All he cares about is kicking butt and taking names. He is the GOAT of the game. It's not close. Don't try and make it close. That's it. This is my top 10, y'all. We got Piccolo, we got Bulma, we got Zamasu AGL, we got Tech Zamasu, we got 8th Anniversary LR, we got World Tournament Goku, we got Orange Piccolo, we got the Anniversary Boys, got Golden Frieza, and we got Gohan. That's the list, y'all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more. And I'm going to be coming out with some more content. I'm going to be showing you guys why this list is the way it is. I'm going to do a showcase of him, then I'm going to do a showcase of him, then them, and then him, and so on. I'm going to do a showcase of all of them. It's going to be coming out slowly but surely. It'll probably be done within like 2 weeks. I'm going to do them as seen. So we're going to start off with number 10, then go to 9, 8. I'm going to show you how I use them and the reason why I, feel they deserved where they were. But that's the video, y'all. Thanks for watching. SSJ Blue C Rod out. Peace.